Many friends are very excited about fishing snakehead using a bait casting reel. Today's video will guide you on how to catch your first snakehead fish. First, let's talk about the gear. Fishing with a bait casting reel doesn't require top-notch equipment, just the right specifications. The bait casting rod should be between 2.13 to 2.29 meters long. Choose a stiffness rating of XH or XXH. For the action, opt for an extra fast type. Your budget should be around $100. The reel should be durable and strong. A budget of around $200 should be sufficient. For the line, choose a size between 3 and 6. Select frog lures weighing from 14 to 20 grams. Next is the gear adjustment. Here's the key point. Normally, the spool of the reel is very smooth. During strong casts, the line can slip in the spool. In that case, before spooling the line, you can wrap a few rounds of fabric tape around the spool to increase friction. Some reels have a design to hold the line securely, which is very convenient. Additionally, lock the drag of the reel tightly. Finally, don't forget to tie the reel knot correctly to avoid losing the fish due to a broken line. Part 2 is about the ideal weather conditions for bait casting. When the temperature is between 20 to 28 degrees, snakehead fish are very active in hunting. Therefore, during spring and fall at noon, or early morning and late afternoon in summer, your chances of catching fish are very high. Part 3 is choosing the fishing spot. Prioritize areas with aquatic grasses, reeds, or floating vegetation. You can use satellite maps to find river sections with aquatic grass nearby. Then visit the location to check it out. Part 4 is the searching process. When you arrive at the fishing spot, first observe if there are any round holes in the aquatic grass. That's where snakeheads come up to breathe. If you see one, cast your frog lure over the grass hole. Then slowly reel it back in. If there's no hole, start searching along the shore. Then systematically search each area. While searching, pay attention to whether the frog lure creates any small ripples. If it does, it could be a snakehead fish. Focus on searching in that area. Part 5 is the lure shaking technique. After casting, reel in at a steady pace. When the frog lure passes over a grass hole or ripple, stop. Shake the rod left and right to create a wiggling action for the lure, or nod the rod up and down to create a head-bobbing motion for the lure. Try to keep the frog lure lingering longer over the grass hole or ripple. Continue reeling, stop, and shake the lure, patiently waiting for the snakehead to bite. Part 6 is the hook setting technique. The hook setting action consists of 2 parts, loading power and making a strong pull. Typically, you can see the snakehead attacking the frog lure. When the fish bites, don't rush to set the hook. When you see the frog lure disappear, begin loading power. Count to 2 seconds in your head while pushing the rod forward and reeling in. This helps create a larger hook setting angle. Then, firmly grip the rod and reel and pull back hard. When the fish is hooked, keep the rod bent at all times. Quickly reel the fish towards you. Congratulations, you've caught your first snakehead fish. Finally, the hook removal process. Frog lures are often swallowed deep by snakeheads. You will need a fish mouth opener to hold the fish's mouth open. Then use pliers to remove the hook.